Hello, beautiful. I wanted to jump on and do this quick video about it's not just faith, but believing. And I was having a conversation with a client, and she got on the call, and the first thing she said was, "If anything's going to go wrong, it will always go wrong for me. Nothing ever goes my way. Everything always goes wrong." And I was like, "Wait, what? What? Pause." We're going to dive into that. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches to co-create profitable, simple, high-ticket coaching boutiques, offers, or businesses so that they can quickly serve deeper at a transformational level, a higher, more exponential transformational level, and scale their businesses to multiple six figures or their first $1 million or second or third or fourth within 18 months. So I don't know about you, but I remember when I was an attorney, I was a trial lawyer for about 15 years or almost 20 years. And this is the thing. Every day I remember thinking, I am doomed because anything that could go wrong with this case is going to go wrong. The binders are going to go missing. The evidence is going to go missing. The documents are going to go missing. The white paper is not going to be filed before 5 p.m. today. So I just thought everything is always going wrong. Nothing ever goes my way. And my boss, I remember he looked at me one day, probably 15 years into my legal practice, and he looked at me and he says to me, "Mimi, what if you could get used to the idea that everything always goes your way? What do you think will be possible for your practice, for your legal practice? What will happen with your cases? How would you be when you walk into court? How would you be when you're prepping for trial or deposition or an interview, a witness interview? How would your investigations go if you just knew and believed that everything always went your way, or will always go your way, and you got used to that idea? Can you just try that for 21 days? So I did. And it changed my entire life. That perspective it changed my entire life. It shifted my entire business. And when I quit practicing law to do my full-time coaching business, I remember going to my first sales call and my coach reminding me what my boss had said. They'd never met. But she reminded me, she said, "Mimi, you know how you have that Pollyanna thing going on?" Which, it's funny because I didn't have that 20 years before. "Remember that everything always goes your way." So when I got on my call, I just assumed that it was going to go my way. Why wouldn't it? And it did, and they usually go my way. But my thing is, what about you in your coaching business? I don't know where you're thinking that things are going to go wrong, or, the shoe always drops, or whatever it is you think. But what if you practiced thinking that everything will go your way for like the next 21 days or the next 10 days, the next 7 days, or maybe just the next 24 hours. Just gently, lovingly get used to the idea that everything always goes your way. Every day when my daughter's leaving for school, she reminds me, "Mommy, don't forget everything's going to go your way." And I say, "Don't forget, you're going to get recess, you're going to go outside, you're going to play, you're going to get everything you want today in class at school." So what about you? What if everything always goes your way? What will your sales conversations be like? What will it be like when you're sending out your content, when you're publishing that blog post, when you're doing your sales offer? What will life be like in your business when you're doing your speaking engagement, or you're getting ready to launch your product or your course or your big high-ticket coaching program or that $100,000 offer? What will life be like for you when you could get $250,000 because you believe everything always goes your way? That was what I had to believe and get used to before I could even dream of creating my first $100,000 coaching offer. Because if I didn't think it would go my way, I wouldn't have done it. So can you take a chance in your business today, on yourself, on your life, your relationship, your business, whatever, and just for the next 7 days, believe that everything will go your way, and get used to believing that. Let me know how this lands for you, if you resonate with it. Let me know what you think about things going your way. Does the other shoe always just drop? Or is life always going your way? Does God always have your back? It's been good talking to you.